Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Tuesday morning to you. We're on a Tuesday, so we're on a Wealth Tuesday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happy you. And quite often when you sort of get an idea of something you want to create wealth with, you're going to expect lots of no's. It's very, very rare you get your first idea, you put it out there, and people say, yes, that's a great idea. Most times they will tell you, no, it doesn't make sense. If this had been such a good idea, someone else would have done it. So you're going to realize, okay, you're going to have to get quite a few no's before you're going to get your yes. You need to go through a lot of sort of like negative, if you like, before you get there. But sometimes that's beyond your control. What you can do is make sure you put what you have, your idea, out there and see what happens. I mean, 2 great examples of this are Sara Blakely and J.K. Rowling. Sara Blakely was the founder of Spanx, and J.K. Rowling, obviously the founder of Harry Potter and all the Harry Potter merchandise. Both of them had lots and lots of no's in their first ideas. Sara Blakely had the idea of Spanx. It was like the hosiery company that supports ladies, bottom and everything else, and keeps them all looking good. So Spanx. But she tried to get it implemented, her idea, and the mills that she tried all told her no, it's a crazy idea, no, not doing it, not going to give you. She wanted to build a prototype so she could actually show people what it is her idea and what she was going to produce, a prototype. So she went to all these mills, they all said no. And then one mill owner, he actually showed it to his, talked about the idea to his daughters. And both his daughters, that's a brilliant idea, it'll get rid of the panty lines, it'll make us look good, that's a great idea, Dad. So then he rang Sara Blakely back and said, yes, okay, I'll make your prototype for you. And then Spanx carried on and became a multi-billion-pound company it is today. Quite often down to circumstances beyond her control, but she put the initial work in there. She showed the mill owner what she wanted to do. And although he initially said no, when him asking his daughters, then he said yes. J.K. Rowling, a similar thing happened with her. She was putting her Harry Potter book out. And all the publishers said, no, this is children's books, no, there's no point in doing this. And everyone said no to her. And then one of the publishers, he actually took the 3 chapters that he'd received about the Harry Potter book and actually gave them to his daughter to have a read and see what she thought about it. She was 9. And she came back to him and said, Dad, this is brilliant. I want more stuff on this. I want to know what happens to Harry Potter. So then he gave J.K. Rowling a chance. So it's not what happens after you put it out there. It's you actually putting it out there first of all, expecting to get the no's, expecting to get some negative, but then realizing circumstances can happen beyond your control. That means you will get the yes, and then you can go on to develop bigger businesses in the future, create wealth in the future. So those circumstances are outside our control. What's inside our control is us putting ourselves forward and out there, getting our name out there, getting our idea out there, getting the thoughts we have out there to let people know what we're doing, what we're planning to do, and then move ourselves forward. So you never know where it's going to lead. One good idea can change not only your life, but millions of other people's lives as well. So I said, J.K. Rowling, that's just a multi-billion-dollar industry, started from one idea on a train travelling to Manchester is when the idea of Harry Potter came to her. So again, with Spanx was just one idea. Sara Blakely was wanting to go out and she couldn't find anything that made her look nice in a white pair of trousers. So the idea of Spanx. So one small idea can lead to massive things. But you need to think of the idea, develop it, and then just get it out there and let people know what you're doing. And then the right people will come to you and then you'll move yourself forward. Happy days. There we are. Have yourself a good one. All the best for now.